Hello again. We're going to see now how to work with multitrack within Audacity. To do that, we need to import sounds, create tracks, and manage them within a session. I'm going to import one of the original sounds that I'm working with it, which is this bass clarinet note. And as is usual, the sound is opened in a track, but additionally I can add tracks, mono tracks or stereo track like in this case. And in this empty track I can paste some sounds. You can see that I can select between each of them, and at the same time I can import more sounds, and they are added in a new track by default. Audacity, despite in fact allows to work with multitracking, to be honest, it's not very handy. So because of that, we strongly suggest you to work with Cubase at the lab. Anyway, you can work with multitracking, but you need to adjust the size of the tracks, and then you can select parts of the sound files, copy them, and paste them. Then, if you want to create in a specific order, you can copy and paste them in the same locations or in different locations. And to move them, you're going to need the time shift tool, which is this double head arrow, and this tool allows you to move them in the horizontal axis, changing the position, in the duration, so you can create these gestures, combining sounds, combining rhythms. And then you need to move again to the normal selection tool to specify locations, to copy files, to import files, and so on. Now I'm going to import the previous sound that we made in the first tutorial, which we call it the chord, reverb chord, and you can feel how everything start to come together. An interesting point is to manage the tracks. You can control the panning, the gain, and at the same time you can fold every track to save space and have a kind of more general view, unfold some of them, and so on. You can change the zoom in this menu and do the usual editing processing, add new tracks. But if you select any part of any sound in any track, you can process with a specific effect. In this case, I'm going to select this, and then I'm going to apply a pitch change, rising the pitch, so you're going to see that the sound is changing its duration to a shorter version. So to arrange it, we use again the time shift tool to move them, and we got the final position that we wanted.